What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel, Life with Quan, man, and I'm glad you all could be here with me. We back at you again with another one. I hope you all are feeling amazing and blessed out there. New Year's Eve. Let's bring in this new year the right way on a positive note. We leaving all that negative energy behind in the past, and we ain't looking back, man, you know? And it don't get no realer than that, man. And that's what it's hitting for. As you can see in the title box, I got something I wanted to talk about today. Hopefully y'all can relate out there. Just a question of, can I survive without a full-time job? Without a W-2? Can I survive out here? I don't know where you guys are at, but I'm located in New York where the cost of living is pretty high. It's not easy to get by out here. Groceries are through the roof. Rent prices are through the roof. Gas prices, I guess they about normal now, man. But, you know, that's a everyday changing factor there as well. Just everything is through the roof. Cost of milk, groceries. It's killing us, man. It's killing us. We got a household of 5 here, man. And it gets expensive, man. It gets expensive. I would love to hear how you guys out there, what's your approach to bills and stuff like that and money management, man. Hopefully there's some other creators or viewers or whoever may be out there that's willing to engage with topics such as that. Just about money management, man. Financial literacy and stuff like that they don't teach in schools, you know. Shit, man. To each his own. We gotta learn off of each other, man. Every day is another opportunity to learn something, and I like to have that open-minded mindset to where I'm looking to learn, man. I just like to learn. That's why I'm here again in front of this camera, man. I've been learning a little bit, just about taking advantage of the internet platform and just stepping outside the box, putting ourselves out there. And that's what we doing, man. We shooting for the stars. But yeah, like I said, I was just sitting here thinking, like, dang, I see a lot of people talk about that. Wondering if these gig apps that I'm doing out here, if they even make sense. Can you survive off doing Uber Eats or DoorDash alone? I ran into someone, DoorDasher, the other morning at a Starbucks, and he asked what I typically make hourly doing this work, and told him what I make, and he said he's only pulling in about $13 an hour, and quite frankly, man, I don't see you being able to survive off of income like that. Not this day and age. I mean, where there's a will, there's a way. I mean, I'm sure it can be done if you minimizing the cost of living and stuff like that, and you want a super budget, but I just don't see it happening, man. So that's why my approach right now, how I'm getting by, how I'm surviving, how I'm paying bills, and keeping food on the table here is it's definitely working multiple apps. That seems to be working out for me right now. It's mainly Uber Eats and DoorDash, and just between those 2 apps alone, they keep me pretty busy. A lot of the times I got them both going at the same time, so gotta have some hustling. You gotta be quick on your toes and know how to tell which ones you can take, you know, to not get yourself jammed up and taking too many orders and stuff like that, or taking the wrong orders. So if you got a little you know, you go with numbers and money and math, basic math, and quick on your feet, man, you can get by, man. You can get by like I am. I stay pretty busy Monday through Sunday. Like I said, I'm out here a lot of times 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. Always been an early bird, so I like to come get that early morning money, and I like to spend my evenings and nights at home. Once in a while I will get out there and do some evening night shifts, just because that's usually typically prime time, and I know I miss out on a lot of money by not doing those shifts out here. But like I said, some things are just priceless, man. It's not even about a dollar amount. And me being home with my children is one of those things, man, that I just can't put anything before that. Not even money. I mean, obviously, as long as we're surviving, as long as ends are meeting, if I got some time on my hand that I can give to my kids and my family, that's where it's going. No question asked, man. That's what keeps me grounded in life. But yeah, though, man, I definitely think you can survive out here without your typical 9 to 5 job, and without having that mindset of you need a job to survive, because it's just not true. That never was the case. Obviously, we a lot of stuff I didn't know. A lot of opportunities weren't around growing up, and all this information wasn't as accessible as it is now with this internet platform and stuff like that. But yeah, I think it's imperative, man, for everybody to just give it a shot, man, and just try to create as much streams of income as you can. Like even as far as like investments and stocks and the crypto and things of that nature. I'm not too familiar with that. I did try a few attempts, made a few small investments. But yeah, though, I just know that, like you look at that Bitcoin or whatever, and it's like, geez, man, I remember 10 years ago when those costs of the shares for Bitcoin were like next to nothing, a couple $100 or something like that. So then you see it now, just recently, top 100 grand per share, and it's like, just knowing that we missed out on those opportunities like that, man. Like, geez, man, if I was in, I was in the right mindset to be thinking stocks and investments and assets and stuff then, but never was in position financially, man. And I kick myself in the butt all the time about that, man, not being in position financially. Does bring me a little bit of a sense of comfort knowing that I'm not the only one dealing with these issues, man. So many out here in the country and the world, period, that's dealing with financial obstacles, man. Life be life, and man, just like I be saying in my videos, life be life, and but it's all good though, man. We just gonna keep pushing and keep shooting for the stars. I like to think about when I read little facts and stuff about how like so many of these famous or rich or entrepreneurs, or they didn't even become millionaires or whatever to their latter 30s or 40s or something like that. They had so many unsuccessful attempts, and yeah, and man, to me that's just part of the process, That's just part of the process. So yeah, man, God willing, that's my goal. I just want to use these platforms to be able to earn my own dollar on my own watch, to get myself in position, man, build this credit back up, and save as much capital as I can, and invest capital every chance I get. I'm thinking about getting back into the box truck business. I gave an attempt, started up a business a couple years ago with a friend of mine who didn't last long, fell through. People let their ego get in the way, and cost us a business and a friendship. Cost me some money and stuff, time and energy, but it's all good. We ain't looking back, man. I would love to double back. I'm thinking about it, investing into a truck. My ultimate goal would be to own a couple big rigs as well. Transportation industry, man, it's always going to be a demand for that, Goods got to come, man. Goods got to get transported, man. I mean, no matter how much artificial intelligence you create or technology, robots or whatever, these goods got to still get loaded into these docks, So it's always going to be a demand for that. And yeah, I would love to own a 53 footer or something like that, you know. I wouldn't even want to be a driver. Don't have a CDL or anything like that, but I would love to have like hire drivers and stuff like that, and possibly form a fleet out there, a small fleet, you know, just to tap into that transportation industry. So that's been on my mind about possibly maybe giving another try at that. Maybe going to purchase a box truck. That's what I did last time, non-CDL. So it's pretty cool, man. You can 26-foot box trucks. You don't need don't need a CDL or anything. You could just go get your Department of Transportation Authority and your number, get your insurance, and you can hit the ground running, man. Transporting freight around the country, and it's definitely some money in that. But yeah, that's kind of where my mind is at. Let me know what you guys got in mind, man, as far as investments and stuff goes like that. I still have a thing for real estate. Real estate is one of those things that's just, it's gonna forever be money in that, man. You know, you just, as long as you know how to work with the numbers, man, you put yourself in position. You can make some good things happen with some real estate as well. So I wish I had a couple more investment properties or something like that right now. We have our first home that we live in now, which is a 2-family home. I'm looking to do some work on a 1 unit there, and hopefully get that rented out soon. And that way, you know, two-thirds of our mortgage is being covered by a tenant, you know, and we just cutting out that cost of living. And that's what it's all about, man. Eliminating debts and liabilities and creating assets, man, you know. So that's part of my motivation why I'm on this camera now. It's just because I know so many other like-minded individuals out there, and I see so many channels and viewers and just growing and learning, and what they call it, the University of YouTube, right? And I'm the same way, man. I've learned so much from YouTube, just as far as everything in life, man. Everything in life, freaking change brakes or handyman stuff around the house, or just build a fence, or just random stuff, you name it, man, you name it. And you can go to the University of YouTube, and sure enough, you can find some knowledge on it. And I swear, I was taking some college courses a few years back, and I was like, you know, just learning. Like I said, I just love learning. So I was so intrigued by the information I was learning in my courses that I would actually go home afterwards and do my homework and assignments and stuff like that, and be actually learning the same material from the instructors at college, right at home on my own personal time on YouTube or something like that. And it kept me way ahead of the game, and it actually worked out in my favor, man. I made like the dean's list, president's list, a couple semesters. I was doing really good for myself. Fortunately, life happens, and I didn't even end up completing that degree, which is another story, but it's something else. You know, live and learn, man. You know, part of me wants to go back and finish that. I feel like you want to finish anything you start. You want to be consistent, and I didn't stay true to my word on that mission there, man. And I was doing so well, but you know, I had kids, started to have kids and family and other things that I'll get more into that down the road. But for now, I don't want to get into too much about, you know, my personal life and stuff like that, because we all got life going on. Life has been beating us all up. Some are taking the punches more better than others, but we here to lift each other up. I know I'm here to lift others up as well. So yeah, man, it's a pleasure for me to be here and just vibe with y'all a little bit. I'm just cooling out. Just dropped my one kid off at his basketball practice, getting ready to celebrate this holiday tonight, man. We're gonna stay at home and just play little games and just relax, man. But sitting there think about it, like, yeah, I see a lot of people wondering, like, can you survive? A lot of, you know, maybe other people want to. I won't recommend anyone do what I did, like, you know, go out there and just quit your 9-to-5 job. I had a pretty decent job as well, but you know, maybe I should have Maybe I should have thugged it out a little bit longer, man. Stack some more money up or something. But it's all good, man. I just felt it in my heart that I gotta do what I gotta do, and I'm a firm believer that I'm gonna survive out here, man. There's too much opportunity out here, and not only am I gonna survive, I'm gonna prosper, and nothing's gonna stop me from doing that. And you gotta have that type of mindset that you can do whatever you want to do, man, and that's a fact. That's a fact. You know what? Some more of my motivation came from just recently. Spoke about it before, but in my young years, I went to prison a few times. I did a couple bids and stuff like that. You know, I used to live a wild, reckless life, man. Wheeling and dealing out here, and landed myself in prison a few times. But anyway, I had three felony convictions, and just recently in New York State here, in November they just passed the Clean Slate Act, where they actually are automatically sealing records of individuals who's shown they have adjusted it back into society and in a positive manner, and spent enough time out here, out of the system, without any trouble or anything of that nature. And if you do so, then your records automatically are sealed now, just for certain offenses, not all, but mostly all offenses, except for like murder and stuff like that. But yeah, which come to find out, that pertained to me, and I have over 10 years now since I was ever arrested, incarcerated, or anything. Actually, in fact, I have 13 years. I've never been to prison again or been arrested or anything of that nature since I had my first child. I knew I had to change my life for my kid, man. I knew how much that creation, that blessing meant to me. So that was my motivation to change my life. But come to find out that I met the criteria for the New York State Clean Act. And now, thank God, I have no shown record of any criminal conviction or anything of the past, which I am super stoked and excited about. That's kind of kept me stagnant in so many aspects of life for quite some time now. You know, it just holds you back from certain employment opportunities and licenses, and so to have that burden off my shoulder now, man, it's like, man, I really feel normal. I really feel like I'm, getting treated fairly now as the law-abiding citizen I am, man, as the family man I am. So, yeah, we gonna cherish these blessings, man, and we gonna shoot for the stars, man, So nothing can hold us back now. So, you can't tell me that I'm not gonna survive out here, man. We gonna prosper, man. I got goals. I got ambition. And I hope you guys got the same thing, man. Let's get up off our butts, man. Let's learn off of each other, man. Let's learn off of each other. You right there. You that's watching me right now. Let's learn off of each other, man. Tap in. What do you got going on? What's your motivation? How you bringing in the new year? Is anything you want to change? Are you cool with where you at? And because to each his own, man. To each his own. Everyone's don't have the same motivation in life. My motivation might not be yours, and that's totally fine, man. As long as we cool, we understand that. We're not going to judge no one. We're just going to learn from each other, man. And that's what it's all about. I appreciate y'all for tuning in with me. I just wanted to kick it with y'all for a few. I appreciate everything y'all been doing. I gained me a couple subscribers, man. I can't stop thinking about that, man. I feel good about that. Like, wow, somebody out there in the world really relate to what I'm saying here, man. Even though I'm super uncomfortable, I promise you, I keep saying that, I promise it's gonna get better with time, But I still got some jewels to drop for y'all, and hopefully y'all can see through the bull crap and all the imperfections and catch these gems, man, because definitely got some gems to offer for you. So if you're like me and you out here without a full-time job, it's okay, man. We gonna get by. It's opportunities out here. You just gotta be willing to get up and get it, you know? As long as you got that grind in you, we gonna be all right. On that note, man, I'll see y'all later, man, next time on Life with Quan. Peace.